Hey traders, welcome back again to the Profitable Traders. Dollar Swiss, as you see it on the chart here, I made a prediction some weeks back and the prediction came true. It's over 400 pips, over 400 pips. The market has moved to the upside. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how I made this prediction, the things that I put into consideration, and how you can use the same strategy to profit in the bulls and bear markets in any financial market. It could be stock market or forex market or cryptocurrency, whatever it is. This trend continuation strategy is applicable in any financial market. And if you find that interesting and you want to be part of the Profitable Traders, would you subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so that you'll be alerted every week with the contents that we release? With that being said, let's get started. As I said before, on Dollar Swiss, I made a prediction on the 12th of February, some weeks back. It's nearly a month back. Yeah, it's like 1 month back. This one I made this prediction. And this prediction, before I go into the technical analysis, this market was exactly here. Let me use the replay bar. This is where it was. It was exactly here when I made this prediction. I just don't go into the charts and explain what has happened. Instead, I explained and predicted what will happen. It's not 100% accurate. It has losing streaks, but the winning streaks are much better than the losing streaks on this trend continuation strategy. And before I even go into this analysis, let me first show you a clip of the video where I made this prediction. This market has come back here. What I'm expecting this coming week is for this market to find some sort of a relief here before it breaks below this level of support. So now my bias is not to sell this market, my bias is to buy this market. I'll go into my lower time frame next week and look for a reason to buy this market. From that video clip, you've seen exactly how I made this prediction when the market was exactly here. And what happened? Boom. We had this market go up here, and since then the market has been to the upside. So this what happened on this prediction. Let me tell the reason why my bias was to the upside. My bias was to the upside because this market had just broken above this level of support, and this level of support has been tested multiple times. It's been tested here, as support, and tested this side here as support. And if we go further to the left, we'll probably see this level being tested multiple times. Let me go to weekly time frame where this will be much clearer. We're now on a weekly time frame, and this weekly time frame, this market was tested here as support, with this false breakout. This one's a false breakout. So this is a market that has been tested multiple times as support at this level. And let's get back to the daily time frame. On this daily time frame, when this market broke above this level of support, when it broke above this level, which I've marked green, and it came back to this level, my bias was to the upside because it has come back to the level that has been tested multiple times. Here was tested here and tested here, and if you move further to the left, it's been tested multiple times. So I was expecting this market, as it came here, I was expecting it to at least have a push up to the upside before it breaks below this level of structure. But what happened? Boom, it has been to the uptrend since then, and now it is here. it's here testing this level of support this side. So this is how the trend continuation strategy, this is how I use this trend continuation strategy. And also this one here is a head and shoulders pattern, which was my prediction earlier. It was a win to me, and it made a retest to the shoulder, and I was expecting the market to go to the upside. So this is how you identify these levels of structure. Let me show you on a blank chart how this strategy works. Let's say that we have a market which is in an uptrend. Now this market has made an impulsive leg, a pullback, and another impulsive leg that closes above this level of structure, which was resistance. Now if this market makes a pullback to either this level or this support level or in between here, the bias should be to the upside, because this market is more likely to continue to the upside than to continue to the downside. So in most cases the market goes up here, and this is the same thing that I use here. This market made an impulsive leg, a pullback, and another impulsive leg that closes above this level of resistance, which was previously support. Now this market made a pullback to this level of resistance, and now this pullback did not close below this level of support. So with that being said, the criteria is being fulfilled here. It hasn't broken below this level of support. For that reason, my bias was to the upside, and actually it came exactly the way I predicted it, and over 400 pips. So what do you think is my bias on this currency pair, the dollar Swiss? My bias right now, I'm not taking any trade on this currency pair right now, but if this market makes a pullback to this level, then what I will do is to look for an entry reason and buy the market, because it has come back to a level that has been tested multiple times. In my previous videos I have explained how this is a strong level of structure multiple times, like around in 2 videos I've done that. This is the 3rd video I'm doing now on this currency pair. It has been tested here as support, tested here as support, tested here as support. It's a zone, it's not a line. Tested here as support. I had a win there, I had a win here too, and it was tested here as support, double bottom here. And every time it was tested as support, it pushed the market to the upside. And now the market has broken above this level of structure, and if we have a pullback to this level of structure, I am going to consider, and if we have a pullback to this level of structure, my bias will be to the upside, because I don't just expect the market to break below this level without any kind of relief. So this is my bias on this currency pair. I'm just waiting for the market to come to this level of structure, then buy the market. I will not buy it blindly. There are other criteria that I consider as well, like the entry reason. I go to a lower time frame, then look for the price action patterns, the simple price action patterns, then I enter into the market using those simple price action patterns. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed this video, would you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. And I wish you a successful week ahead, a great week. See you in the next video.